someone say, I don't know, best December ever? Yep, it has come. Smash Ultimate is out, and I am so happy. This game is so good. It is by far the best game in the series, and I'm just so happy that we finally have it. However, it's February, and I still haven't made a list on it. But that changes here. This is the first video in my Smash Marathon. What is that? Well, I mean, I could call it something like Smash Month, but because my upload schedule is so crappy, there's no way I'm uploading 5 lists in a month. So I'm calling it a marathon because this is basically just says these are what my next 5 lists are going to be. And we're kicking off this marathon with a list on my top 10 most wanted characters for Ultimate DLC. I only have 2 rules for this list. 1, the character has to originate from a video game, so we're not going to be seeing any anime characters like Goku. And 2, the character can't be deconfirmed, so we're not going to be seeing the likes of Shovel Knight, Waluigi, or Bomberman here. So it's time to pull out your GameCube controllers because we're picking Fox, taking it to FD, and you bet I'm turning items off. Yup, here we are. We're in the very early portion of this list, so expect the next few characters to be more oddball characters. So with that out of the way, God, it would be awesome if we got another Metal Gear rep. Nano Machines, son. Oh wait, wrong character. I'm not gonna lie, I'm honestly really shocked we haven't gotten any Metal Gear Rising representation yet with Snake's huge comeback, but that can change, right? Right? That's why I'm one of the 10 people on the planet who wants him in the game, but we shouldn't just beg, we should think of a moveset for him. Yeah, this is the tough part for Rhydon. Thinking of a defined moveset for him is pretty tough, but here's what I can think of. Rhydon could throw an EM grenade for a neutral special, do a horizontal slice for a side B, he can charge up his legs for a super jump as an up special, and have a Shulk-like counter in the form of Zendatsu for a down B. His final smash, though, would pretty clearly be his Ripper mode. This is the problem with Rhydon, though. He has very little to work with. Aside from his Murasama, he really doesn't have anything. I can definitely see him as some sort of chip damage fighter. We don't have many of those, and I think it would be really cool. Unlikely? Yes. Impossible? No. Dreaming's a wonderful thing, isn't it? Oh yeah, there's a Pokemon on here. My opinions on Pokemon and Smash Bros are constantly changing. I've been pushing Sceptile for a long time, but since Pokemon Trainer came back, I dropped him for a Gen 7 rep, Decidueye, but then Incineroar happened and I went back to Sceptile. Then I started looking through the roster, and I realized that we don't have a single Ice type in Smash. Time to change that. You know, ignoring the fact that there isn't a fairy, bug, flying, rock, dragon, ground, or ghost type in Smash, but nah, whatever. Weavile is personally the Pokemon I want the most in Smash. The Ice type has always been one of my favorite Pokemon types, and for me, Weavile is the poster boy of them. And fortunately for Weavile, he's a Pokemon, which means finding him a moveset is really easy. I can see his neutral special being Metal Claw. It would be a slow attack compared to the rest of his moveset, but it would hit hard and probably be a decent edge guard. Fury Swipes could be a side special with Weavile tearing through his opponent. This could be a multi-hit and a horizontal recovery. Icicle Crash could be his up B with 2 options. Weavile spawns an Icicle under him like in Pokken, and from here, he can either jump off with an uppercut or bring the whole thing down for a possible kill move. Finally, down B could be a counter in the form of Taunt like in Pokken, and his final smash can be his Burst from Pokken. But now that I think about it, every character comes with a stage, and Weavile is the great excuse to bring back Pokefloats. Wow. Looking back, that might have been the only evidence I needed. I feel like when you're talking about if someone's deconfirmed or not, I feel like one of the most controversial viewpoints on this is if they're a boss or not. Me personally, I don't think bosses deconfirm, mainly because there's bosses like Rathalos that already prove that bosses can serve other functions. So no, I don't think bosses deconfirm. So, is he a boss? Yes. Do I care? No. Sometimes I feel alone on this, but Kirby needs more reps. K. Rool's trailer goes through showing all the heroes and the villains, and then for Kirby they have Meta Knight pop up. If you have Meta Knight as the bad guy, then you need more to work with, and I have just the guy. Kirby's always had a tough time with antagonists. It's probably because of their character. Not many Kirby antagonists are memorable for their character. They're known for their cool fights. A good thing, though, that Kirby characters have going for them is how their games play. Marx plays a lot like Smash, and therefore, movesets are easy. Neutral Special could have Marx spawn a bouncy ball and kick it. It would be fast, and Marx can angle it, so it'd be a good projectile. Up Special could be a simple teleport. Side Special could have Marx throw a seed in front of or behind him, and it sprout into a thorn shortly after. This could not only be an efficient projectile, but also a nice short-term wall for a defensive strategy. Lastly, Marx's down B could have him fly into the ground and shoot out after a while. His final smash, though, took some creativity. He would split himself into a black hole, and anyone who gets sucked in would be sent to the battlefield of his boss fight and get pummeled to death by Marx's soul. I can see Marx having a unique playstyle of a defensive keep-away style. Has no durability at all, but is good at keeping his foes back with projectiles. Also, can we get a Milky Way Wishes traveling stage with him? Please? As much as I love this series, there's a good amount of things that irritate me. Smash 4's rage, Melee's fanbase, Brawl's tripping, Brawl's Meta Knight. However, there are minor annoyances too, like the fact that we have 3 Samuses and 3 Links, but not 3 Marios. Why is it that we have more Links than we do of the poster boy of video games? Nah, it's okay. At least we have Paper Mario. This series has been a roller coaster drop filled with unpopular opinions. Started off with a huge peak, dropped a little bit with Thousand Year Door, had a huge drop with Super Paper Mario. Oh yeah, I hate this game. Rose a little bit with Sticker Star, and shot up with Color Splash. Oh yeah, I love this game. But quality of games aside, there's a lot to work with here, even though it was really hard to think of stuff. Neutral B could be his paint hammer from Color Splash. It would have 3 different colors of ink, and they would each have special effects similar to the fight against Roy. Paper Mario could toggle through these colors for strategy. Red would boost the enemy's movement speed to the point of being uncontrollable. Green would do the exact opposite, would have measures to balance it out, like lasting half as long. And purple would poison the enemy and deal constant damage. Side B would be a shade fist from Vivian. Paper Mario could place a shadow on the map, and 10 seconds later, Vivian would come out and throw a powerful punch. I can see this being one of the most hype moves in the game. Up B could be a recovery with Paracarry, and down B could be the copy block from Paper Jam. He can hit the block up to 5 times and gain up to 5 copies. Each copy slightly boosts his attack and defense, but every time he gets hit, he loses 1. As for a final smash, just use Cutout from Sticker Star and Color Splash. With this moveset, I can see Paper Mario is one of the hardest characters in the series to play, and if that means another Pac-Man, then God, he can't come soon enough. We live in an amazing time period in Smash where there's no limits on who can make it in. Remember in Brawl when everyone went crazy over Sonic and Snake? All Brawl did was just open the gates, and now it seems like almost anyone can make it in. If I were to say what I'm about to say 5 years ago, people would say I had the mental capacity of Peter Griffin. But no, it's 2019. The possibilities are nearly endless, and Minecraft Steve is within nearly endless. Ha ha, very funny, Flying Boy. Show us the actual number 6 now. Okay, fine. Huh, didn't change. That's weird. Yeah, Steve has a shot. Minecraft is one of the biggest video games to date, and there's going to be a Microsoft rep in Ultimate. There just will be, and I think it's time for Steve to shine. When it comes to specials, Steve's moveset would be centered around one thing: crafting. Steve could spawn a diamond block for a neutral special. This could give him more control of the stage. Side special will be a horizontal recovery with the pickaxe. This can also mine the diamonds he places and add them to his inventory. Down B would be a crafting table. Depending on the diamonds you've mined, if you have enough, Steve will make a diamond armor that buffs his stats for a limited time, however opponents can break it. Up special can be Steve flying like in creative mode for an upward recovery, and his final smash can summon a portal and whoever gets sucked in gets destroyed by the Ender Dragon. Maybe this'll give the fanbase some respect. Yeah, I didn't think so either. Considering we're now in the top 5, this would be the point in the video where I say these are my Fighters Pass picks. However, at the time of this script, Joker was revealed, so my Fighters Pass picks are down to my top 4. So, sorry Sora, you had a good run. Yeah, Sora's not in my Fighters Pass. Sora's weird in the sense that I don't really want him in, he's just up here because he deserves it. A lot. Sora, for me, was going to be the hype generator of the Fighters Pass, but that was already done with Joker. Because of that, he kinda lost his power, however, there's still hope. For a moveset, Sora could have Strike Raid for a neutral special. He could throw his Keyblade in a boomerang fashion for a combo starter. His side B could be Thunder. Sora would summon a lightning bolt in front of him that deals good damage. His down B would be a drive form change. This move would allow him to switch between two different drive forms, Wisdom and Valor. His Wisdom form would buff all of his magic attacks and nerf all of his melee attacks, while the Valor form would do the exact opposite. His up B would be Sonic Impact. It would act as a Bayonetta-like recovery in the sense that it can be used twice in different directions. Lastly, for a final smash, bring in Goofy, Donald, and the rest of the crew for a group attack similar to Shulk and Mega Man's. Not my personal choice, but I would be beyond lying if I said he didn't deserve it. I love all these stupid debates that us humans have. What tastes better, Coke or Pepsi? What sport is better, baseball or football? Who belongs in Smash more, Crash or Spyro? Oh. Stupid questions only? I gotta take that last one back then. Yup, I chose Crash. For my first Fighters Pass pick, we're talking about the best Bandicoot known to man, Crash Bandicoot. I'm picking Crash over Spyro because he fits in more and has more to work with. Speaking of which, how about that moveset? Neutral special will be his Wumpa Bazooka for a simple projectile. His up special could be his Jetpack for a recovery. His side B would be a Tornado Spin for a horizontal recovery nearly identical to DK's. As for down B, a brutal Body Slam, and a final smash can have him team up with Aku Aku for a final smash like Sonic's, Diddy's, or Pac-Man's. I never touched on his signature spin move because I think it would work better as a rapid jab than a special. Coco as a skin would be neat too. Not that Spyro would be bad in Smash, I just think Crash fits more. But one more thing. He needs a pelvic thrust for an F smash. Please? Have dreams. These can decide how you live your life, and accomplishing them feels good. This goes for dreams in the format of personal wishes too. It sucks though when these dreams don't get accomplished. You dedicate your life to a particular thing for a little bit or the entirety of it, and it doesn't work out. That sucks. It could be worse though. You could be baited into thinking one has been accomplished, only for it to be crushed in your face. Looking at you, Artsy Omni. Smashified, Nintendo, Ubisoft, Please don't crush my dreams again. Second on the Fighters Pass roster is Rayman, our limbless hero. And no, I don't think Spirits D confirm, but that's a debate for another day. The debate for today is his moveset. Neutral B could be a chargeable projectile in the form of Magic Fist, up B could be his helicopter hair for a glide, side special could be his lockjaw, which could act as a tether and a long-range biting attack, and down special would be a plum drop. This move would be extremely diverse. Rayman can drop a plum in front of him. When he jumps on it, the plum bounces 3 times before disappearing. This move would be great at giving Rayman a little height and cutting off chunks of the playing field similar to Pac-Man's fire hydrant. It wouldn't work as a recovery though because he drops it in front of him, and it would have a hitbox in the air but not the ground. Lastly, his final smash would be a charge punch that, if connected, puts the victim in a cutscene where Rayman rockets them to the pig galaxy, into a moon, and then the little devils beat them up just like in Legends. Guys, don't crush my dreams again. Please. In my Weavile segment, I was complaining about how Smash is lacking in Cryomancers, but a bigger one is tag teams like Ice Climbers, Rosalina, Duck Hunt, and Olimar to an extent. Sure, I suck with these characters, but they're always enjoyable to have. I was pulling for Rex and Pyra hard, but Sakurai said they came out too late, and Rex is a Mii costume. Well, that sucks. At least you still have our best option. Oh yeah, not putting Banjo on this list would be like not putting Reese's Peanut Butter Cups on a top 10 best candies list. If someone has done that, I will rip them to Reese's Pieces. Third on the Fighters Pass is Duck Hunt, but not really, Banjo and Kazooie. These guys have been wanted since Melee, and for good reason. They're the true Microsoft rep I want, and god, they have a good shot. Let's look at specials. Neutral B could be an egg shot. With this move, Kazooie could fire eggs from her mouth or butt for a projectile. Side B would be Beak Barge for a horizontal attack. Up B would allow the bear and the birds to take to the skies, which could work like Pits Up special. And down special could be an egg swap. This could edit Kazooie's egg shot ability. Banjo can cycle through 4 types of eggs: blue eggs, fire eggs, ice eggs, and grenade eggs. Blue eggs are light but have good range. Fire eggs do slightly more damage, have less range, and have fire properties. Ice eggs are the same but with ice properties, and grenade eggs are heavy hitting with very little range. Their final smash could be a punch that puts the victim in a cutscene where they get clapped by the Ginginator. Maybe Smash will revive these guys. I hope it does. A death by some nuts and a few bolts can be really painful. Determination is so valuable. The ability to stop at nothing to achieve your goal is beyond impressive. Even when people say no, you fight to get the results you want. That is an awesome skill. He's a spirit. Oh, that doesn't help my case. He's an enhanced spirit. Okay. No, I still haven't given up. If there's a Kirby character more represented than Meta Knight, then they need to be in Smash. I will never stop giving Bandana Dee support. Never. He's been my most wanted character for years now, and now is more than his time. As I've established with Marks, Kirby games play identically to Smash. It gives Bandana Dee an easy moveset. Because the Spear ability doesn't have enough to work with, the Beam and Parasol abilities will be present as well, just like in Smash Flash. Neutral Special will be a simple spear throw that would go rapid fire in midair. Side B would be a beam whip that would be efficient at jab blocking. This would be chargeable and turn into a powerful beam blast. Up B would be a helicopter spin with the spear, and down special would be a downward drop with the parasol. Think of it as a midair falcon kick, but slower and with more startup. Finally, his final smash should be Megaton Punch. Bandana Dee pulls out 2 cinder blocks and attacks with them. If it hits someone, they'll be launched to Popstar, where Bandana Dee one-shots them through the planet. There's no denying calling it Nintendo. He's part of the Kirby family, and he needs to be treated like it. I know Sakurai wants him, just give him a chance. So with that, it's Flying Boy, and patch 3.0 just can't come soon enough. Considering that I know absolutely nothing about Persona 5, I can't wait to see how Joker will shock me. And who knows, since we got Robin in Smash 4, maybe the Fighter's Pass will finish the Trinity. And add in Batman!